Good morning, everybody. This is Rebecca Gabriel. Welcome to another daily card reading. I hope you're well today. It is Wednesday, the 18th of November. So today I pulled a card from the Wisdom of Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reid. And the card that I pulled is the Clean It Up card. So now is the time for all of us to do a little bit of an assessment of what needs cleaning up in our life. Now this can be things that are to do with the emotional baggage that we're carrying perhaps, or even the physical clutter in our life. So what areas in your life come to mind immediately when I say to you it's time to clean it up? Now sometimes we can be feeling the weight of burdens of things that we're holding on to, and that can cause us to have mental confusion, inability to have good judgment over things, emotional burdens that cause us to feel overwhelmed. And of course physically, in terms of the things that are around us in our environment, the things in our home and in our car, what things are at the moment causing clutter and holding you back from being your best self at the moment. So we all need to do a little bit of a reassessment. So it's all about being able to create space to think clearly and to feel better and to make room in our life to prepare for our change and our transformation, and really taking an honest look at what things are holding us back at the moment. Are there particular areas in your life that you're feeling overwhelmed in at the moment? Now's probably a really good time to make a list of things, perhaps a mental checklist, or to write something down to say, I really know that I need to, in terms of relationships at the moment, have a heart-to-heart conversation with someone. Or it may be that you need to have some quiet time to reassess how you are feeling about something in your life right now and to get some clarity around that. So you may find that journaling for a period of time may help you to unpack the emotions that you have been storing up inside and you know that you haven't quite resolved or dealt with at the moment. Let's see. Whenever we hang on to these things in our life, whether they be mental, emotional, physical, they do prevent us from energetically having clarity and lightness in our life, and therefore they are going to take up that extra space and that extra energy for us to be able to make improvements in our life. And we've all been doing such great work recently in going through that change and transformation period, and all of the cards that we've had in the past week, it's all about letting go and releasing and acknowledging what things in our life are needing attention at the minute. So this is a really appropriate card, and I'm not surprised that it's come up today. In terms of the physical things in our life, what about, the things that take up a lot of mental space, like all of those to-do lists, the bills that need to be paid, the personal and home admin things. If we know that there's a list there that we haven't dealt with, now it's time to actually make a list and prioritise, and perhaps pick 3 things today that you're going to knock off that list and help clear some space mentally to get those things off your plate, and you can feel lighter that you no longer need to remember those things or keep those in the back of your mind. And all of those, it's all of the little things that tend to weigh up and add up in terms of burden and extra things that we're carrying on, and not leaving enough space for you to place your energy where it's really needed and to make progress in your life. In terms of relationships, is it time to clear the air between you and another person? Do you need to look at your stuff, what's on your side of the street and what's in your mind? What things need to be swept away? What old stuff is it that you're carrying around? The stories, the feelings, the emotions. Now's a really good time to work out what is yours and what belongs to someone else. Sort through that stuff. Let go of things that you no longer need to hang on to. Sometimes it can be tough to do that, to be really honest with ourselves and ask ourselves, well, do I need that energy? Do I need to have those kinds of conversations? What is that stuff that I'm hanging on to? Is it really important in terms of the bigger picture? Is it helping you to be a better person? Is it helping you to be healthy and to grow? And if not, it may be time to not draw attention or focus to that area, or it may be something that needs to be resolved through a heart-to-heart conversation with someone. As we attend to the things and do the cleaning up that we need to, we allow our relationships in our life to flourish. That could be the relationship with yourself, understanding yourself better, and also the relationships with the other people in your life. Is it time to pick up the phone? Is it time to go see someone and make a visit? What needs to be done to clear the air so that there's none of that blockage happening to prevent you from having a great life and to have really amazing relationships in your life as well. And this certainly isn't not about being perfect, and it's not about, making a statement in terms of your position and who's right or wrong. It really is just being able to create space to have good communication and to have a respect and a flow between you and another person, and to honour that space. So, and you're doing it for you. You're doing it to clear that stuff that you're hanging on to. And yeah, as I said, it's not about making a position and making yourself right and someone else wrong. It's just about clearing the air, clearing the energy so that you are feeling lighter and creating a good foundation for good relationships with yourself and others. So in terms of things that we may need to pay particular attention to, are we focusing too much on other people right now? Are we making other people's lives and agendas important to us? Or do we need to bring our attention back to our own stuff? And I dare say that the message here today is to bring your attention back to what you need to clean up in your life and not making other people in life your focus. So that's an important message here as well. It may be that, it could be a habit for some people to dwell on the drama of other people's lives and to be too focused on problem solving other people's lives, when really we owe it to ourselves to focus on our own things and to make ourselves a better person and to clean up and clear out so we feel lighter and brighter and we don't take on board the negative energy of other people unnecessarily. Yeah. Because as we do that, we're not actually doing ourselves favours or anybody else, and we need to allow people to walk their own journey too, so that they can take care of their things as much as we need to take care of ours. What other things in your life do you feel at the moment needs clearing up for you? In terms of your physical environment, that's just as important as the mental and emotional. So, being, well, in the Southern Hemisphere it's spring right now, but it really doesn't matter what time of the year, but having that beautiful intention of clearing out things, doesn't it make you feel so great? So in your home environment, are there things lurking in the hallway, in the spare bedroom, or even in your own bedroom? Are there things that are cluttering up your kitchen table or kitchen bench that you could just spend 20 minutes to pop in a box or sort through and pop in the bin, that extra mail that's sitting there that you never get time to read anyway? Bills that need to get paid, the garage that perhaps needs a bit of a sweep out, clean out. If you've got some family or friends, to have a day of clearing out if that's what it's going to take. It is going to be amazing how you're going to feel when you remove clutter from your life. The physical clutter in our life is really important to clear because it actually weighs on us mentally and emotionally. So I guess we could talk for longer, but that you've got the message. It's a great day and a great opportunity now to truly clean up. So mentally, what things are weighing on you, that to-do list that perhaps you can tick off 2 or 3 things today. Emotionally, what things can you reassess for yourself that perhaps you need to take care of and resolve, and maybe pick one thing today to look at, to evaluate for yourself, and check in with whether it's your stuff or someone else's, and what action do you need to take around that. And then physically, something in your home environment or your car or garage that you can perhaps clean up and clear out, even if it's only 20 minutes to half an hour of doing something for yourself to create a clear space and clear energy. Well, my friends, that is the message for today. Your daily card reading. I'll upload it to YouTube, and it will also be on my Instagram and Facebook, so just look up, in all instances, Living with Spice. If you'd like a personal reading with me, then you can contact me by private messaging me or send me an email, rebecca@livingwithspice.com. All right, my friends, have a beautiful day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye now.